Good evening, everyone. It's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch, and I'm coming to you today with the Sagittarius Midheaven career reading. Right? So, just a reminder, your midheaven is found at 12 o'clock on your birth chart, and that is a house, your 10th house. It is a house of career, person, your public figure, right? So how the public views you, your professional stature. It just deals with the work and how you make your money. Okay. All right. We already have a message coming through. So we're gonna put Oracle first, and then we're gonna clarify with Tarot. And then we're going to get final messages with, it's a tarot deck, but it's also oracular deck. So, all right, Sagittarius, what does the divine need you to know? Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides, I ask that you allow me to see and say all that I must. Allow me to deliver the message to those who are here to receive it and those who need it, Divine. I thank you for all that you do and all that you continue to do. What is your guidance, Divine Mother, Father, for Sagittarius for September 2023 career guidance? Sagittarius. That's Saggy Fire. So we're using the Moonology cards, and then we're also using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. Let's see. And then we're using the Unfolding Path Tarot to clarify. So that one, dang, Saggy, what we working for? We're working hard over here because I was shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay. All right. What do we have? It says nothing will come of this situation. Are you pursuing something that you think is for you but is not, Sagittarius? Right? Nothing will come of this situation. Void, cross, moon. So I can't remember which earth sign had this in their reading. I think it may be Capricorn. Capricorn had this in their reading where their personal pursuits, so the personal and the political kind of got intertwined, and their personal life was affecting work. And under that, coming out directly, because, you know, Spirit has me pull whatever, however many for each sign differently. Base is 3, but if they say pull 2 more, pull 1 more, pull whatever, right? But then the nothing will come of this situation. So this is a career reading. What I'm seeing is you're chasing a lead, and you're chasing, and it's running, right? The position that was ultimately, someone was like, oh my God, you'd be perfect for this. Give me your resume, give me your name, give me your number. Have this person reach out to you. It's not giving. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, right? So Spirit is saying nothing is going to come of this situation. Sorry, guys, I was playing with Ash earlier. Nothing is going to come of this situation. So don't expend too much energy. And I'm saying don't expend too much energy because we have the full moon in Virgo. Spirit is saying you are good enough. And we're in Virgo season, and Spirit is saying we're good enough. That means that if they can't take you, warts and all, as you are, is this a company for you? Is this a group for you? Is this a job for you? I get it. Everybody needs a job. But sometimes I wish people have more discernment to realize that that's not for me, and I will not be successful in that role, right? Even if I'm talking working at Walmart or Target. You may be a good Walmart employee, but Target just isn't for you, right? And it's all about the behaviors, the culture of the company. It's all about, you know, how people speak to you and treat you, right? It's not about the brand or the prestige of it all. So sometimes, you know, because we're like, I need a job, we compromise ourselves. Or we put ourselves out there to people, and people love to be chased. People like to feel as if they are, you know, HBIC, okay? The head person in charge. So, Sagittarius, you are good enough. And Spirit says nothing is going to come of this situation. So I'm getting stop chasing it. Stop chasing it. What is for you will never miss you. What is for you and for no one else, right? And this is a time of healing, balsamic moon. So Spirit is saying use this time to regroup, to heal, to come to terms with what am I truly wanting. In this time of healing, what am I truly deserving of? What do I need? What do I deserve? Where do I belong? What's the fit? Right? And heal. Heal something within you, right? Release it. Don't take it upon yourself. Like, remember, Spirit is saying you're good enough, so don't personalize this. Don't be like, you know, oh, it's no, like, sometimes it's not a fit. The fit is not the fit. Don't chase it. Because when we chase things, they run away from us. Life is seamless and fluid. And no matter what it is in life, it will come to us when we're attracting it. So if you're chasing on a job, chasing down a lead, who's chasing you? Right? So stop. Come into yourself. Know that you're good enough. And know that when you come into contact with the employer that you're meant to thrive and grow under, that will happen. So clarifying the void of cross moon, nothing will come of this situation. I'm getting the Emperor, but I'm getting that this is a block. Like you should be in this Emperor energy, but I feel like this Ram, this person I'm getting a barrier. I'm getting that, you know, if this is the person making the decision, he could be the one holding it up. Is what I'm getting with the Emperor. Alright, clarify void across moon. Right, I'm getting someone who's stubborn, who's bullheaded, right? Have you worked with this person before? Right? How did you behave in the interview? Like, what was the first impression? Right? What kind of resume did you send out? Right? Yeah. I get the Six of Cups. I'm getting success. So Spirit is saying, stop chasing this. Right? Stop giving into the situation. Stop adding to it, because let's see what comes to you. Victory comes to you. Victory comes to you. Yes, this person is bullheaded, but victory comes to you. And for me, what Spirit is saying with this person in the wheelchair is that you may not be, so how do I say it, Spirit? Like, where others see a deficit, someone else sees an advantage, right? So if we're talking about career, you may not have a college degree, right? You may have learned this job from being hands-on in positions. And, you know, now you're moving into a different arena, and your competitors, your cohorts, they're people with degrees, right? And they're looking at you as if like you're deficient, but you're not. Like, I feel like this Emperor, I still get a bullheaded person for some situation, but with the Six of Cups coming out, what I'm getting is this person who's discerning sees you, sees your efforts. However, Stop chasing it so hard. You need to also be receptive to the energy, right? Yin and yang. You've chased, you put your name out there, you gave your resume, you gave your number, your contact information, you made the LinkedIn connect. Now let it flow and come to you, right? Yes, Spirit is saying see things from a different perspective, right? Maybe this emperor doesn't like when you look too thirsty, right? Maybe in the past he's had to deal with people who are thirsty, who want to get in with him for what he has and what he can bring to the table, right? So this is a strategy here. It's saying come to it from a different perspective. You will be victorious. And maybe the approach, Spirit is saying, I need you to, yeah, right? Spirit is saying, I need you to approach this differently, right? Stop putting all the effort in. You put enough effort in. Spirit says you put enough effort in, you do the work. Now let these people come to you. Because whatever this is a rebirth. This is the death card. This is a rebirth to a stagnated situation, right? Because you took the time, you stopped chasing, right? And you've claimed your victory. And in doing so, you're looking at things from a different perspective. How do I approach this? And when changing your approach, right? The Queen of Wands, you changed your approach. And in changing your approach, now here's the fire coming out. Now you're successful. Now you're being chased, right? Now you're being courted in this relationship. Because let's be real, when a headhunter is recruiting someone, that's a courtship, right? Energy, it's all energy. You have a chaser, you have a runner, right? Now, clarifying Virgo full moon, you're good enough. I have the Ace of Cups, right? Now, we also had the Four of Pentacles, right? So, what I'm getting from this is that there's offers coming through, and I still feel there's someone holding out on you, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like there's an offer coming through, but someone may want to lowball you because of that perceived disadvantage of not having a degree or not being, you know, certified in the field or whatever. But whatever this job is, it's a wish fulfillment, right? So I'm getting here that this is a new opportunity, Sagittarius. This is a new opportunity. I don't think, you know, obviously it's not going to apply to all Sagittarians or everyone with their midheaven in Sagittarius. This also can apply if you are a air, moon, rising descendant. But this is a new opportunity coming in, right? I feel like you've been looking for new opportunities. So you may still be employed, but you're looking for new opportunities, right? This is a wish fulfillment, right? Because you're like, yeah, I put energy and effort into this, and you finally allowed space for it to grow. So this person, you know, with that Four of Pentacles kind of holding, it's like I feel like they're holding back. They're holding something away from you. They don't want you to get all up. It's like they don't want to get you to get to the bag. That's literally those are what I'm seeing. They don't want you to get to the bag. They don't want to see you get to this potential of earning. Yeah, I kind of get that it's a burden for them. Right? Like you coming in changes the dynamic. Yep. Now, this is the Nine of Wands, right? Wounded warrior, back against the wall, but this is different. This is different. This is telling us of a different Nine of Wands, a different warrior. Her backs aren't, you know, this person's back's not against the wall. Those are actually her weapons that she wields at her command. Look at the magic that she has over these weapons. She has weapons at her disposal, right? She has walked the walk. She has been on the journey. She has stood the test of time. And I feel like you're going to be standing the test of time because you worked for this. You worked for this. You know what you have to bring to the table is more than enough. So if someone is trying to lowball you on an offer, you're not going to stand for that because you know what you bring to the table. You're like, I've proved what I brought to the table. And I've brought it to the table without a degree. And I brought it to the table without a certificate, right? And I brought it to the table without years of service. Like, so you are being underestimated, but you're also energetically, you need to pull it back, Sagittarius, right? You don't be desperate. Don't be seen as desperate, right? By being the ever chaser. When you've put your efforts out there, right? You make a connection. You go to a conference, you make a connection. You exchange numbers, you exchange LinkedIn profiles, right? We exchange job, like we understand each other, resumes, and you're like, oh, I got a position for you. Don't call incessantly. Don't seem like you're desperate, right? Live your life and be victorious in your everyday. Live your life and show this person, this is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. This is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. Right? So when that offer comes in, you already know what you deserve. You already know your worth. Right? Because I don't see you unemployed here. I still see somebody with a job. Spirit is saying walk away from that. If you can successfully walk away from that low offer, you walk away from that with confidence because you deserve better than the Four of Pentacles. And you damn sure don't want the Four of Pentacles if it's going to come with this stress, this burden, right? Because it is a wish fulfillment, but sometimes we have to be careful what we wish for. And make sure when we're manifesting, we truly are manifesting what we desire, what we deserve, right? All right, clarify the balsamic moon, a time of healing, right? Yeah, Spirit is saying, you know, you can walk away from the situation if you so choose. Right? Because what will walking away give you? When the chaser becomes a runner, your value goes up. Your value goes up. And the Queen of Pentacles, your value is going up. When you take the time out to say, what do I want? What is it truly that I envision for myself? Right? Your value goes up when you can go to the negotiating table and say, this is what I need. This is what I work. Yes. Yet again, Six of Swords, another walking away energy. What are you walking away from? Or what is it you're walking towards? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. You are walking towards opportunity. You're sailing towards opportunity. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. First off, the only queen we don't have out here is the Queen of Swords. What just popped out? Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Queen of Cups. Sagittarius, you'll be sitting pretty. Whatever you walked into September with, whatever decisions you walked into September making, you hold steady to that, because by the end of September, it's a new energy you're bringing in. You're bringing in the queens. It's like you're on your way to being the Empress. Abundant, successful, right? The go-to person. The person everybody wants on their team. All right, Divine, let's clarify this. Let's get some final cards out here to clarify. Sagittarius, Midheaven. Sagittarius, this looks good. It tells me you got some work to do. You got some maneuvering to do. Okay? But you can do it. You will achieve that wish fulfillment. Fine, Mother, Father, God, what is your guidance? What is your guidance? What is your final words? It says challenging times. Yes, this will be difficult. This will not be an easy feat. This is a new beginning. So an ending has to happen before a beginning can happen. So it will be challenging. Spirit is acknowledging that and preparing you. Right, Spirit wants you to embrace the change. Embrace the change. Embrace yourself. What is it that I want for myself? Right? Become centered. Become heart-centered with your own desires and wishes. Right? Let it all align. And bloom yet again. I feel like, you know, you may be a Capricorn with a Sagittarius midheaven. Or you're Sagittarius with a Capricorn midheaven. Go check out the Capricorn reading. Because I'm pretty sure they got bloom as well. Or Taurus. But the energy, I feel like in the career sector is people are growing. That's the overall energy I'm getting, honestly, when I'm doing these career readings, because the one thing that is coming through is consistent growth, continuous growth, putting through the work, okay? Sagittarius, this is beautiful. Spirit is saying, stop chasing. Okay, it's time for you to sit. Sit in that I am energy. Sitting that I know I can energy. Shoot, sit in that Emperor energy, man. Stop chasing. You've put your cards on the table. It's time for them to put their cards on the table, and let's see who got the money. Yeah? And by the looks of this, you got the money. Spirit is saying it's not going to be easy. It's going to bring challenges, right? So armor up. Be ready. Stiffen up your spine. Stiffen up your upper lip. Let's get it done. But embrace the changes, especially changes within yourself. And blossom. Blossom. Become the Queen of Pentacles. Become the Queen of Cups. Blossom. Become the Nine of Pentacles. Embody it. You first and foremost, let's talk about it real quick before I go. They wanted to offer you the Four of Pentacles. And you said no to that. You showed them where your worth was. You're like, bye. And this may have been challenging because you may have needed that job, or you may really need that position. But in doing so, you showed them your worth. You showed somebody your worth, and somebody was paying attention. Because they're like, damn, they walked away. They said no, and they walked away from that offer. And now they're coming through with this. Mr. Independent, you're looking good. You're looking dapper. I love it for you, Sagittarius. Continue to grow, continue to shine. All right? I hope this was helpful. Asheo.